Welcome back, everyone. If you live near Seneca Lake, you might have seen a strange sight recently. Dead birds spread out along the lake shore. As Kayla Smith found out, there is a real thing that's happening, a reason behind it, and some important tips that you need to know about. Kayla joining us now with all of that.
Thanks, Adam. The DEC tells me this is a result of avian influenza, or HPAI, which has been affecting the Finger Lakes region for about 4 years now. This winter's extensive cold and thus icing of lakes and water sources gave wild flocks less space to spread out, allowing for easier contraction of the virus between birds.
Jessica Haggerty from the Department of Environmental Conservation says that while the risk of the disease transferring to humans is low, it is still possible, mainly if the bird is still alive.
No one in New York State has come down with avian influenza from contact with wild birds. If the bird is dead, there's very little chance that you will be infected from that bird, especially if you're outdoors and not handling it. If the bird is still alive, we definitely recommend that people don't try to handle sick or diseased wildlife ever, but especially in this kind of scenario. As long as you're not breathing in the droplets that the bird is exhaling, there's very, very little risk.
She says to keep pets away from the sick birds, and if you have avian pets such as chickens or ducks, to check out the USDA's website for more on precautions you can take for them. She applauds the members of the state and town parks that have been working throughout the winter to clean up the carcasses. But if you find a carcass or two on your property, you can dispose of it by using gloves or a shovel if possible, placing the carcass in a double-bagged trash bag, and putting it in your usual trash receptacle. However, if you have a large amount of carcasses on your property,
you can take them to a transfer station. I would definitely call ahead to make sure they accept that type of refuse. You could also maybe reach out to your local government, like your town, and maybe they might be able to have some resources for you to dispose of those animals as well.
The DEC urges the public to report any sick or deceased waterfowl online through their avian influenza reporting form, which we have linked to this story on our website. Or you can call one of their local offices in Avon or Bath. Reporting in studio, Kayla Smith, News 8.
Very good information, Kayla. I'm sure a lot of people were confused out there.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand. Plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.